chance here at Major 3. Top 12, it's what beckons one team into the abyss. But only one will fall and another will rise. It is time for Minnesota Rokkr and the LA Thieves to go to work on Hydra Hardpoint.
I just hope it's better than our last series. To be honest with you, it was pretty much just smoking from FaZe. Thieves were involved. Are they going to be involved on the other side of things? It will be Atlanta FaZe who beat Thieves, of course, but Thieves are the ones starting on the better side, heading into P2. Octane will be looking to lock down that dome as much as he can. Minnesota Rokkr, you need to find a route through. Try and find a break somehow.
Cammy finding two at the same time. You can already see the positioning for both of these two teams on the minimap. It is about a little bit of a fight here at P1, but also the fight going through as Afro finds two from the water. And Rokkr have found the flip.
Yeah, there's the flip. Good start. Minnesota Rokkr now going to soak up some time, push them back towards Tin as best as you can. Afro on the point is something that's very difficult to deal with for any teams in the CDL. But for your LA Thieves here, you've got to be looking to try and find that break back. Drazah already in the middle of the map. He's going to be wanting to concentrate on. Afro soaking up some time. They will get taken down. Drazah does find a kill on the flip here. Does that actually spawn the side of Rokkr out? No, still here, but it is going to be a split. Kills are needed.
Vance trying to play his life here as well. LA Thieves, though, pushing the tempo. They've already got players in the dome and moving through into P2. It's going to be a fight. The trades will matter around this P2. Both teams waiting for it to kick off as well. Drazah does find the first here. Rokkr are hedging their bets.
And they're waiting for the rest of the team to try and find a way through, but they haven't been able to do so. So the boys in the back are going to have to get the job done. Kenny is there to find one. Here comes the flank. Vance will get shut down. And it's the kills on transition as the hill is just popping to P2. That hurts Rokkr so much there. They go for another look. Afro trying to swim his way out of trouble. The shots in from Attacher, not going to find anything here. 30 seconds to go on P2. Looking like it's all going to go over towards the side of Thieves.
Yeah, there's nothing much here for Rokkr after that. It didn't work out for them, and Thieves will quite happily just get this one done. The rotation to P3 is what's the matter. Already you can see Rokkr putting a little bit more pressure on the map. They do not want to allow Thieves an easy progression over to that next hill.
Have to be careful of the spawns towards the back when they do find those kills. That should be a spawn towards the back of P2 for the Thieves player. It is. Envoy now going on a swim to try and find a break, but it's a really nice break from Thieves. Of course, they found the kills on the transition over towards P2, pick up nearly every single second, and Envoy putting the pressure on over towards P3. Thieves in a good spot to find the break.
And they are just bullying their way through it as well. Cammy managed to take down Envoy before he can do any more damage. But Minnesota Rokkr, they got the spawn, and now they are being forced back into it. They have to find a way into this hill that they rotated for. Attach and Vance will combine eventually. LA Thieves will have to start again.
Good hold. On the side of Minnesota, no spawns towards the back, nothing getting too freaky back there at all. Good stuff from Minnesota, nice hold so far to get themselves back into the game. Kenny will find two though over towards the backside. The pitch starting to come through, Vance will deal with him. It's looking like the scrap time, probably going to go over towards the side of Rokkr, and Octane has got something to say about that, make it 3, not quite. Cammy and Afro walking away weak, but walking away with the scrap time. Importantly, rotation there for the side of Thieves. They struggle with this typically, but they're here now over towards P4.
And while Thieves won't be that far ahead, this rotation will matter. You can already see the players from Rokkr trying to find their way forward, hoping to get a gap in the defense. I think it's going to be Afro who may be their key player. Already finds the first here. They're now looking for him. He's trying to stay alive. He's just aquatic. He's underground. They're fighting. They're fishing. They're not going to get it entirely. Afro will get one, but it's still not going to be enough. Minnesota Rokkr are not making the kills on the minimap that they need.
They haven't been able to get over in time, but now the kills start to flow through. For the side of Thieves, they will still continue to spawn at the back. Vance could be the important one, but he gets taken down. It's going to be Cammy through the front door alongside of Attach. The kills are traded. But wakes up for Thieves who are spawning here. Kenny momentarily left all alone, but the rest of the team, the reinforcements, are very much en route. 25 seconds left to go. And it really has been. As soon as a team has got a hold of a hill for the most part, they have locked in nearly every single second, but it's a late break coming in from Rokkr. Rotation not too bad for them either. Big gunfight win by Cammy though, as we head over towards the next hill.
And now this is where it gets a little bit tense. Cammy knows they're coming for him as well, holds it.
Good hold.
Managed to find that first kill as well. He knows more players are pouring their way towards his position. Cammy versus Kenny, and Cammy will find another. We've been talking about Cammy in this last stage playing better, but Rokkr not finding the results. Can this happen for them on land?
Oh, and Afro could win that. Cuts off the transition through mid-map, but now with the position that Cammy has brought up, he will be locking down that backside. The spawns are probably going to come in towards the back now, though, as he does go down. Thieves starting to force the issue through the front of the map here. Can they find a breakthrough? Vance and Attach, though, locking it down. It's only Octane towards the back. It's a 4-man wipe for Rokkr. They're going to take the lead for the first time.
Rokkr finally finding form in this game. There's still pressure coming through. A split, a pitch here for LA Thieves. Bad has to shoot every single direction. It's no good. Thieves will take this one back away from them. for Rokkr. It's back to P1 and P2, hoping to lock it down.
Big kill coming in from attach. Kenny was looking for the flip over towards P2, trying to get some dome control for the side of Thieves. Rokkr will keep a hold of that. Vance setting up with the AL now just to kick things off over towards this hill. You need to lock down this left-hand side of the map. Prime objective for the side of Rokkr. But don't let too much time go over towards Thieves, who have plenty of time to try and break this down. Drazah on the beach will get dealt with. Vance's first kill on the board as we head into the second rotation.
And this for Thieves. They do want to contest P1. They are looking to get into P2 as well. You can see on the mini-map here. They're going to wait on their teammates to get it. The rest of the team are looking for P2 as well. Vance already deflects once. There's another player going to be in ruins looking for him. Octane versus Vance. That is a huge amount of kills going through for Thieves. Attach is now under pressure from every direction. Falling by dome as Rokkr will spawn out. That lead they have is fleeting.
And as soon as Octane finds that kill towards the back, it just spells trouble for the side of Rokkr. And they let Vance all alone there, and the rest of them die in P1 at the same time. It's worst case, worst scenario. For the side of Minnesota Rokkr, you can already see Afro trying to find a route through with 13 seconds left to go. Thieves trying to keep Rokkr back over towards the tin side. But keep an eye on Afro. Kills starting to come in through the mid-map for Rokkr as well.
Now, at the moment, LA Thieves are figuring out their spawns, and if
Spawn
anybody
out,
has
there you
gone
go.
towards the back, that's exactly what they now know. Afro is behind. The rest of Rokkr need to find some kills to help him out. He cannot do this by himself. He finds the first, though, will eventually fall to Drazah. Rokkr have got bodies here as well, but Thieves will have the spawn.
Still here now, if you're Rokkr, you've got to be aware which way are they coming from. That's the information gained as Drazah starts firing shots up on the back of the spawn. Attach will take a couple as well. But still, it was Rokkr in control of the point. Envoy finds a way through. Now Attach is going to commit as the spawns towards the back now for Rokkr. This one's a little bit messy, but it's looking like Minnesota coming out on top. 30 seconds left to go here at P2. It's good time on the board.
And they've got a few kills here for Thieves. They're going for this one again. They are not laying down and taking it. Kenny flying in against it. He has to find the player out towards the back. He's getting time himself. Nades coming through at the same time. They will eventually challenge him, but nothing's happening as Thieves are here in numbers. Eventually, Rokkr put bodies in the point, but it has been earned in blood, and Drazah ends up getting in as well. This game is still incredibly tight as we head towards P3.
And the reason that Thieves do that, they start to challenge because they know Rokkr is still going to spawn at the back. They send one player over towards P3, they lock down those spawns, and they keep Rokkr where they are. That's a really good sign now for the side of Thieves to disrupt what Rokkr were doing. And now Rokkr are going to run the gauntlet through the middle of the map. It's a good stop from Afro. He will find one. Here comes the push from Rokkr. The game is pretty much even. A good contest so far. Rokkr now going to try and find a break over towards P3.
Well, the pressure is all on Thieves. Let's see how they handle it for the listen in, the LA Thieves.
Top right, watch out, top right, pipes.
Hey, pipes. Top right.
Hey, I can't tell.
Top right, laying on the plat. Top right, laying on the plat.
Here.
Afro.
Won't get me
Huge time here. Huge time here. Afro. I spawned the
Back door. Right there, Afro.
Afro. Back door.
Plat. He's still plat. Top plat. Jump down.
Pull the time. All right.
That's good.
I got him.
Maybe low door. Maybe low door.
Came.
Alright, they're playing
I'm
dude.
gonna go
right. I'm going right. Hold
Take
on.
our time, bro. Do something together.
I'm going to go top
I'll
right.
play through front.
Alright.
I don't see
I'm gonna go
anything.
top ruins.
I don't see anything front right now. I think they're playing back. Not the top ruins either that I see.
We're gonna be hiding like bridge head. You
Good,
probably
yeah,
you look
clear. Yeah, it was low dome. Low
I
dome left corner.
Yo, I got one
P2.
I cut mid, bro.
One's in P2. One is in P2.
I hit him all the time.
I'm trying to get angles on this count time.
You got it,
I don't think I got right. Nice.
I'll see you
Almost
room.
P2, boys.
Yo, got it. First the time. Got it on you.
Short. He's already through close right.
I cannot tell.
Watch out.
Spawn the back.
I can't get that guy, brother. Let me roll me.
I'm trying to play this guy P2.
Hey, roll me too.
Here, top left. Let's watch up here.
Push back. Jump down.
My head and low left.
Short absolute.
Hey, I spawn on point. Give me straight.
Give me got right. I got one short. One's on
Outer.
Hey, play your
He's got
kills.
still ladder under me, I think.
Yeah, play your kills.
I'm staying
Yo,
under
what's
me,
this
bro.
spawn on
Yeah,
you?
under me. Yeah, get scout time. 20 seconds. Yeah, lay down press that. Nice.
P2.
They should be spawning out. They can go P1 now, okay? They have time to P1. They have time to P1.
That might be
Because my
both.
back up, I got time. I'll play near.
Yeah, I'm gonna go gas.
It's my back up gas, yeah. I'll
I'm
caution on
top.
it.
I'm
That's
top.
fine. I threw Jordan. Hey, I'm trying.
I'm living down. Oh, I'm sorry.
What could be low right?
I have low right.
I'm top right now.
I
I'll
hold low
caution
right.
only, bro.
I'm
There's
all
another
back
big box.
up,
I
guys.
can time.
Well, the comms from Thieves keep them in the game. This has been unbelievable back and forth from these two. I really don't know which way it's going to go towards the end, Ton.
And really good work there from the side of Thieves. They managed to hold on to the spawns when they need to. And then as soon as they spawn out, they try to transition away from them to spawn Rokkr out, which is why we've already seen pretty much 15 seconds uncontested. But the breaks from Rokkr have been so good. Attach and Afro having a game so far. It's a 4-man wipe. It's only Drazah towards the back who can find one. And he will keep the pressure in the spawns here from Thieves. Rokkr now about to break 200. 30 seconds left to go here over towards P5.
Kenny got a perfect spawn out as well, and it's going to cost Attach his life. The pitch is coming through. They're trying to hold it down. Bance and Candy in the hill are currently holding off the Thieves. Only drazah going to be left. He's wondering where his teammates went. There's a big dive into the water, but Rokkr holds. But it is not the end of this hill that matters. It is P1, it is P2, as it so often is on Hydro, and Thieves are here first.
Stun in the water to check for Afro. He's on a 4 spree. Now, what would a cruise missile do towards the end of this game? He's not far away. Looking for a kill to help his team on this transition over towards P1. Oh, you sneaky little fish, Afro. Can he find the kill? Yes, he can. There's number 5. The rest of Rokkr now on the way. We're in limbo just a little bit. As you can see, Cammy looking for the rotation over towards P2. The rest of Rokkr are there as well. Big fights going on this rotation over towards P2, which are going to be won by Thieves. They break 200, 35 left to go on P1, and they're looking at P2 to be theirs as well.
You still see the fights going down. Rokkr have been rebuffed from P2. They now need to get the time on the P1. They can no longer win it on P1. This will come down to P2 at the very least. Afro trying to find his way forward, but it has been read by Thieves as they fill the kill feed. The spawns have gone towards the back. Cammy is here. They are into P2, but just the rest of Rokkr are spawning up where they need to. They have got a little bit chaotic. And now Thieves and Rokkr are poised. They are ready for this battle to the end.
Oh, they get them both in the back as well. They overcommit for it. Here come the rest of Rokkr on the transition. It's 3 dead for the side of Thieves. Rokkr find a way somehow, someway. The COD gods on their side. And now, can they lock down Dome? Can they lock down P2 and find a win in map number 1?
Here come the Thieves, attached to the back, trying to hold it down. Octane's already found him. Back at the front. drazah's going to be there as well. Octane for reinforcing. drazah finds another. Back waiting for Octane. He flies through. Kenny and envoy. They've got the kills. They've got the spawn out. They can win it onto this one. Rokkr had everything in their hand, but it slipped.
Afro needs to try and find something here, as do the rest of Rokkr. It is slowly but surely slipping out of their hands. Kenny will find the kills in the mid-mapping of Rokkr. You really have to go now.
And only one hope remains. And down he falls. Cammy has gone. Rokkr are not there. Thieves have broken them once again. And the loss streak for Rokkr continues as Thieves find their first map of the major. And it was hard fought through blood, sweat, tears. But they got going. The P2 break. Rokkr crumbled.
The best breaking team on the game get it done when it matters. It was a close game number 1 against FaZe yesterday. Lightning has not struck twice. LA Thieves will find a map number 1 against the Minnesota Rokkr, and it was a tight one at that as well. And Rokkr, they found a little bit of luck with the spawns towards the back. They get the transition, they find those kills as Thieves are trying to find a flank all the way back over towards those back spawns. As we will have another look in just a second to how that game ended. But you gotta lock it down if you're Rokkr. There was a couple of big opportunities for them to do so. P2 breaks too often for the side of Thieves to find those points.
It certainly was. Well, let's look at our scump play of the game. It is going to be the ending of this one. The spawns for Rokkr.